Hello Aquarius, my name is Narai. Welcome to my channel. I'm going to do a general reading for you guys. If you are new, welcome to my channel. Most of you probably are new because most of my readings have been for Capricorn. But I am incorporating all signs onto my channel. It may not be as often, but I do want to do all signs. So, hope you guys are having a nice weekend so far. And if during the reading I am saying something happened that was the other way around, this is for cross watchers also, feel free to switch the roles. Feel free to switch the roles. Spirit, what messages do you have for the sign of Aquarius, please? Messages for the sign of Aquarius. Please and thank you. Messages and guidance for the sign of Aquarius. So, if this resonates, please like, share, and subscribe. So let's, ooh, that was fast. I have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So there's some sort of lack of focus. Excuse me. There's lack of focus. There's just a lack. Some of you may not be happy with your job. You might not be feeling motivated at all. You're not feeling quite yourself. Messages for Aquarius. And I have the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, satisfaction, emotional richness, pleasure. Those don't seem to go well together, the first two cards, so we're going to see what else comes out. Messages for the sign of Aquarius, Spirit. What messages or guidance do you have for the sign of Aquarius, please? Oh, I have the Seven of Cups because you guys have choices. Some of you might have clouded judgment. You may not know exactly what you want. I have illusions, but there's going to be some opportunities, but you guys are kind of like indecisive at this time. To me, it's almost like you want fulfillment emotionally, but there's confusion. That's the Ten of Cups. It's almost like you have options and you don't know what it is that's going to make you completely happy. Give you that divine love, that happy family life, the stability that you want or that some of you thought you want. Maybe you feel like you're not quite ready. My nose ring. Maybe you feel like you're not quite ready. Sometimes we ask for things and then when they come, we realize we're not ready. Six of Pentacles. This is giving and receiving support, being grateful, being generous. I know you want somebody that's going to do that for you, like sharing the responsibility, not just leave everything on you guys. And I know you wouldn't want to be in a relationship where somebody's doing all the work and all the giving and you're being lazy. I feel like there's a little bit of confusion here as far as what you guys want. And I could be wrong. This is not everyone. If this doesn't apply to you, then this is just not for you at the moment. I have the Knight of Swords. This is somebody coming in fast. When I see this, because it's looking like he's coming in so fast, I do think impulsive. But this person is success driven also. It's like you guys have success in your mind, but it's like now that it's right there in front of you, you don't know if you're ready, is kind of what I'm thinking. Oh my gosh. Three of Cups. This has to do with friendships and celebrating community. They just look like they're gathering together and they're having a good time. Or it's also like working with someone. But then I have the Seven of Swords. So maybe you guys are confused in regards to what you want because you may have had somebody hurt you in the past. They wanted to win it. Let's see. Yeah. They were dishonest. They were hiding things. They wanted to get away with something. Maybe you found out about this and now you have like a bad taste in your mouth when it comes to what it is that you do desire. You don't want to act hastily. But we did pull the Knight of Swords. And I have the World, so this is a completion. This is fulfillment. Accomplishment. But for some reason, there's still some sense of confusion because you have all these choices. And it could be you don't know what exactly to make a priority right now in your life. And I have the Two of Wands. This is you guys preparing to leave or walk away from something, or trying to decide, should I stay or should I go? Should I go this route? Should I go this route? This is very close to the Two of Swords when I look at it. But you guys are needing to decide. You have some choices, which is obvious in the beginning of the reading. Messages for Aquarius, Spirit. What messages do we have for Aquarius, please? Five of Cups. Yeah. You guys have regret and disappointment over this person that was hiding things from you. For some of you, the situation did hurt you. It left some of you feeling abandoned. Because it's kind of like, how can this person say they care about me? Whether it's friend, romance, whatever, it doesn't matter. How can this person say that they care about me and they're treating me like this? It's almost like they were never there for you now. But you guys are going through a death. So you guys are letting go. And this is a rebirth for you. Maybe you're changing your perspective on things. What is this rebirth about, Spirit, for the Aquarius? What is this rebirth about? Your stability and finding stability. There you go. Four of Wands. You guys have reason to celebrate. It's possible marriage and family. So maybe the situation with this past person that had you kind of confused, and they were hiding things. And I know you want the Ten of Cups. Maybe it's on its way to you, since you have this Four of Wands that showed up. And this is after a rebirth. Some of you are going through this rebirth now. Some of you probably have gone through it already. And you're just like, I'm not ready for a relationship right now. But I do have the Knight of Wands. This is somebody that's a free spirit and courageous. It's got a lot of passion. Rebellious. Definitely Aquarius, you guys are rebellious. I have the Two of Pentacles because you guys still have choices. You guys are weighing your options. You really need to make a decision here. Messages. One moment. Messages for Aquarius, please, and thank you. I just realized I have no sound, no waterfall. I have the Five of Pentacles. Financial loss or worry. This is the left out in the cold card. Do you guys feel like somebody left you behind? Does that have you like kind of stalling? Oh, okay. I have the Three of Pentacles, which is my infidelity at work card, but in this particular case, it's not. It's giving me the impression that somebody wasn't working with you in a relationship. And maybe they were entertaining other people, and that's what they were hiding and trying to get away with. I'm sorry if that happened, Aquarius. I don't feel like anybody ever deserves that. Messages for my Aquarius, please. My intellectuals. My air signs. Messages for Queen of Cups. Spirit is saying to trust your intuition and continue being compassionate, guys. Even if somebody hurt you, still be compassionate towards them. Continue to be the warm, caring person that you are. And be empathetic. Just continue going with the flow of things. I think you guys are pretty good with that anyway. But trust your intuition. When I see this, it's kind of like continue to take care of yourself is what's in my what pops into my head. Messages for Aquarius, please. This is only 12 minutes. This feels like I've been doing this for 30. Messages for Aquarius. I have 4 more, or 3 more, excuse me, after you guys. The Magician. So Spirit is wanting you guys to know, Aquarius, that you can manifest whatever you want. You have all of the tools to manifest whatever you want. You just have to be focused. It's about planting seeds, writing things down, and making those things happen. You have to take the necessary steps to manifest. But you guys have the ability to do that. You just have to continue having your willpower and believing in yourself. I think Aquarius are pretty spiritual people anyway, so I don't think this is going to be a problem for you guys. And this is just based on the Aquariuses that I know. So here's what happened. The Tower card turned over, and then it went back. Or it fell down like this, and then, well, it came out like this and then flipped right back over. So I feel like for some of you, there's a tower. But it's almost like if you haven't had a tower, there's something that could make a tower happen. Knight of Cups. This is a person that's romantic and charming, graceful. They're a negotiator, so of course they can speak very well. It's a diplomatic person, and they speak with tact. They don't just say whatever comes to their mind. They think before they speak. Oh, This is who you had your Three of Swords with. This person caused the Three of Swords. This person had Knight of Cups energy. They charmed their way to you. So, wow. I have the Temperance card and the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is my self-love card. The Ace of Cups also says that there's a new relationship that's on its way. Some sort of new emotional awakening. This could be an idea. This could be friends. This could be lovers or a lover. This could even be spirituality. Some sort of intimacy, deeper feelings. But for the Ace of Cups, when that comes, I always feel like I need to say, if you were a person that was giving so much to the other person, you have to be sure to constantly fill your own cup. You're responsible for your own happiness. This is not something that someone else is responsible for. Yes, another person can add to your happiness, but you ultimately are responsible for your own happiness. So with that being said, there is something that may be on its way to you in regards to a romantic relationship. And it's actually great that this came after the Magician card, not very long after the Magician card. So it is something that you can manifest. However, Spirit is wanting you with the Temperance card to find balance and harmony. Some of you need to actually heal yourself. This is taking some time and balancing out your emotions. And for some of you, your priorities, and practicing self-control and moderation. If you tend to do too much when you're upset, I know some people, when they're heartbroken, they eat more. I did that. They eat more. Some people drink more. Some people do more drugs, or some people actually turn to drugs. So whatever it is that you turn to when you're heartbroken, do it in moderation and still nurture yourself. I'm not going to tell you not to do anything, because you're going to do what you want to do anyway. But don't go so overboard that you lose control. Work on balancing yourself and healing yourself, okay? Spirit, if Aquarius takes your advice and heals themselves, what is in store for them? The Sun card. Pure positivity, ultimate happiness and joy. A positive outcome. You guys can be successful. You just have to be positive. And Ace of Swords. Some sort of breakthrough. You guys may have a new perspective on things. This is for mental clarity and truth. So if you take that time to be in the Temperance energy and heal yourself, and take some time just to balance things out, things will get better. What else do we have for them? Do you have an example of how things can get better? Or once they... King of Cups. You guys will be emotionally mature and balanced. Or this could be someone else that's on their way to you. This is a compassionate, supportive person that's an empath. This could be the type of energy you guys are in if you take the time to heal. Or this could be somebody that's on their way to you. If it's somebody on their way to Aquarius, can I please get the Lovers card? No, I can't get the Lovers card, but I can get the Ace of Pentacles, which is a new manifestation for you guys. Remember, we did pull the Magician card. So this is going to be some sort of stability that you guys can obtain, a new material offer. For some of you guys, it will be a job, but it will be some sort of new manifestation. I'm telling you, power's in your hands, Aquarius. The Judgment card in reverse. There is an unfinished lesson here. Some of you have self-doubt. If you are self-loathing, please snap out of it. But don't ignore and resist the universe like some of you have been. You have to stop doing that. That is one thing I will tell you to stop. But there's failure for some of you to learn the lesson. I have the Queen of Pentacles. This is welcoming energy, nurturing energy, generous, caring, a homebody. I think a lot of you are staying home. And you are actually nurturing yourselves. If somebody new comes, some of you will be welcoming. I have the Eight of Wands in reverse. There are some delays. Again, some of you are resisting change. And I have the Three of Wands, which is funny because this says waiting on the Eight of Wands. Some of you are waiting. Yeah, some of you are definitely waiting because now I have the Three of Wands. You guys are waiting for your ships to sail in. You're waiting results on decisions made. Some of you are growing at this time. You guys are looking to the future. To the Two of Cups. Where you're going to have a partnership with someone. An amazing connection with mutual respect and love and honor. And you guys will be a team. I have the Lovers in reverse, and let me explain this. If you don't take the time to work on yourself with self-love, because some of you are in disharmony, some of you are imbalanced because of the situation that you guys had broken up from, then you can't get this. So I have the feeling that this was meant to come out right side up, but it came out, and this is before I even pulled the card, it came out upside down. But I feel like it's Spirit saying, yes, there was a breakup from somebody from the past, but you can have something new. You can definitely have something new. Oh. So, yes, you can have something. This changes everything. So, yes, there was a breakup. If you work on yourself, and I'm going to change my story now. If you work on yourself, and your past person works on themselves and starts being honest and not hiding things from you, you have the ability to rekindle that connection with the person from the past. Six of Cups energy. Oh my gosh. But in order for that to be successful, you're going to have to lay some ground rules and have some boundaries, Aquarius. Oh my gosh. This has totally changed my reading. Yep. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be hard work if you want things to work out with this past person. Seven of Pentacles. You're going to have to continue to have patience because people do not change overnight. But you can actually make this work. Oh gosh, I was not thinking it was going to go there. I'm normally against going back to old people because I've done it so much personally. But in this case, I have a good feeling for those of you that want to, that it could actually work. But you're going to have some strong ass boundaries. Because if you don't, you're going to have to walk away from this person. 8 of Cups. Excuse me. And for some of you, this person still has the potential to hide things from you. So you have to decide, are you okay with being confused and having things not known in your relationship? Regardless, you need to trust your intuition, and it will let you know if there are things that are hidden. That's what I have for you. This was longer than I was anticipating. But it looks like it's a possibility that things can actually work out with the past person. You just really have to have some strong boundaries. And I'm telling you, when you have strong boundaries, if a person's trying to get over on you, they're not going to stick around. They're not going to like it. And so, just know, if you go with your past person and they really are trying to work on this, they're going to be patient and they're going to invest in you, and you're going to feel like they're investing in you. Sometimes people have to lose what they have in order to appreciate it. So you guys have control. You can make this happen if you want to, or you can move towards somebody new, or plan to meet someone new and let this past person go. Whichever route you decide to go, Aquarius, I wish you the best. Again, if this resonated, please like, share, and subscribe. Talk to you later. Bye, Aquarius.